So I've always been safe because I had that. And this outfit's for my sister. Lululemon and a black top. Looks like a dancer. But anyway, looks like a dancer. So anyway, all these girls who make $30,000 a year need a place to live, and it costs $15,000 for the gas. If they're in a dance academy, if they're an NFL cheerleader, if they're in sales and they make that much, or if they're a full-time supermodel. And that's how much it pays, but they could get paid a year later, or it's really dangerous because it's for the past 20 years. And so they're suing all throughout the US out of every major city and suburbia. And it's for the models, the producers, before it became ran by slave trade. In the year 2000, don't get paid at all. So it's really important people realize that that's how much it costs. And so for the past 20 years, it costs heroin addicts and prostitutes in order to be able to work minimum wage. And but I still got jobs with my resume and in LA out of agencies, international LA agencies. But it was like that where they're exploited by all the major. And it's really dangerous because it's for the past 20 years. And so they're suing all throughout the US out of every major city and suburbia. And it's for the models, the producers, before it became ran by slave trade, doing drugs all day and all night. And so they're firing them. And all the major businesses, billionaires, are clients for the supermodels, for the producers, for the artists, and where they're exploited by all the major companies. And it's the employees who are prostitutes. So they're exploited by prostitutes because they don't have enough support. And so it just happens to be that it's a lot of managers in the year 2007. But I still got jobs with my resume and in LA out of agencies, international LA agencies. But it was like that. And dancers and cheerleaders outside of slave trade, also makeup artists, because they respect them more, and their clients because they're not sleeping with them.
Christian infinity artists earn the most respect and money because they didn't worship the idols. They are the most respected. So therefore, they earned it for their families, for celebrity sales. Government is repeating because it's so important people listen. We are getting them paid, but believe they are paid. Have faith, hope, and love for their lives. Everything's a miracle. We need Jesus for everything. It is like this with slave trade since the beginning of time till the end of time. But we're protecting them by getting them paid so they can heal. Infinity artists who are Christians who didn't sleep with anyone for a job got bypassed when viral Victoria's Secret prostitutes got booked for Gap, Lululemon, Vogue, Victoria's Secret, Viral Vogue, Viral Swimwear, and every major retail brand for print, commercials, and theatrical. It's also celebrity real estate. But Christian infinity artists didn't worship the idols, which means they worked for 20, 10, and 5 years without sleeping with anyone for a job, and they were exploited just like all the artists with academies and in sales. They outlived all these millennials who died from worshiping the idols. U.S. government is leading the United Nations to pay them and to get them paid as a referral for celebrity agency-signed talent and producers outside of a brothel to be paid in full for celebrity sales as a referral. They all need healing. They all need holistic health. They all have a restraining order from every brothel employee at every major business. No one can threaten them with any brothel investment for stem cell. Millennials supported their families, and their families are respected for keeping their kids alive and for supporting them, to heal them, to allow them to have healthy babies, healthy digestive systems, so they're able to have children. Men and women who need a break after 20 years of minimum wage, but even 10 or 5 after being exploited by the companies. Never play God for their life. If it's their calling, they need $15,000 and a place to live, but don't give to charities, give to them. And we know families can't afford this, so we're getting it paid. This is a government-ran anti-sex trafficking YouTube. Respect for men and women. Equality. Paid. Sales network. Client.